It sounds like the Marvel Studios is heading deep into the multiverse and the X-Men verse, with Marvel Studios' first project based on the X-Men being a TV series made for Disney+. So I think it's safe to say that, well, nobody saw this one coming, right? So over the past couple of weeks, and even if we look back as far back as maybe a year or two, there's been rumors that the X-Men would first show up in a TV series on Disney+. Now, maybe this was wishful thinking, maybe it was just scoopers making things up, who really knows? But according to brand new leaks that many scoopers and outlets there are now all saying it's true, that yes, an X-Men Marvel Studios animated series is in development and will be in production in 2023. Now, we don't have any more details besides this, other than the typical rumor mill scoopers and everybody sort of converging on the same thing, now all saying this is all true, it's happening, and people are more or less now really excited because nobody figured that you're going to see the X-Men return first. Well, one, on Disney Plus in animation, two, as part of the Marvel Studios rollout of their animation wings of things, which honestly brings into question just how long do we have to wait for the live action version, because one would have to assume that you would want to introduce X-Men into the films first and then do animation. But if you're doing it this way, maybe this is something completely different and they're going to test the waters to how to bring in the X-Men properly and the mutants properly and then go from there. Or maybe there's something else going on here that we just don't know. One person I saw talk about this, who's a little bit more in the scooper mill, said that maybe there's some info getting conflated here and that this might actually be a TV series that's live action, but it's getting mixed up with another animated project, which, if I was to believe anything, I would have to believe it's that one personally. Like, I just don't see tossing your first entry into the X-Men on the Marvel Studios animated side of things. Like, that's really weird. You guys understand what I'm saying, right? Like, nothing from Marvel's What If even tracked on any charts. That thing was just pretty much dead in the water. Only us hardcore fans watched it. So why would you want to do the X-Men like that first out the gate? It just doesn't seem right. Unless there's some sort of bigger plan here that we don't know that they're going to reveal on Disney Plus Day, or Disney Plus Day next year, or D23 or whatever. I mean, this is really interesting. It's a really interesting approach to everything, so who knows what their plan is. Maybe this also goes with the rumors that they were working on an animated Deadpool series, which I guess maybe, but again, there's just so many questions I have here, and the more we're hearing, the more I'm confused in regards to what people are saying, honestly, about this thing now, because I don't know, it just doesn't seem right to me. But who knows? Maybe they got a plan that's going to work.